Hey, yo, check this shit out, bro. Check this shit out. See this shit? See this shit, bro? Leaning out the window like a motherfucker, bro. I don't got nothing supporting this shit. Fucking snowing out here and shit. Leaning out the window. And this bitch on some James Bond shit. Almost dead ass fell just now, bro. Check this shit out, bro. Fucking snowing. I just want you to see this snow and shit. Shit crazy. At Teterboro Airport, that way. Planes be flying up over. Every fucking 30 seconds, it's a private jet landing at Teterboro Airport. And you just be used to the sound and shit, cause you know, you live here. You just be used to the sound. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. Snowing out here and shit. Pack in the mail and it's gone. I do what I want. Hey man, but it's winter time, man. Winter is officially here, and I might just shovel some white people's houses because I'm actually friends with a lot of white people around here that own houses. Ain't no black people around here be owning houses. They living in apartments and shit. But I might just go knock on some doors and just secure the bag real quick and be like, hey, you know, for $50, I'll shovel your snow. I gotta get paid. It's gonna take me at least 2 hours to do this shit. I gotta get paid at least $25 an hour because I'm 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? And fuck a minimum wage. I gotta get paid my minimum age because if I'm just paid minimum wage and I'm volunteering, I need to profit off this shit. I need this shit to cover my costs. I got expenses, I got businesses and shit. I got dreams, and they gonna take some capital to get off the ground. So even the basic shit that I gotta do for like a side hustle, I'm calculating that shit. I'm like, man, this shit gotta make sense. You feel me? And if you don't want to pay that, then you gotta move to the next. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of this shit is just people. Your success is gonna be determined by your relationships, man. If people know you, like you, and trust you, then they're gonna be more willing to do business with you. And it's that shit, man. It's like in the black community, nobody knows us, nobody likes us, nobody trusts us. So we got to spend years actually cultivating our own supportive networks and relationships to be able to secure our futures. Because at the beginning of the day, that's how you get the money. It's the people you know, people who know you, and the relationship that you have. Business relationships are supposed to be mutually beneficial. You're supposed to meet the needs of the other person. They're supposed to meet your needs, and that's how you do business. In a mutually beneficial and reasonable way. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just like probably hit these houses and shit, you know, and just let them know what I'm on, and that way I can get paid under the table, and I feel like I'm not like subscribing to some type of corporate agenda where I feel like, man, I'm being taken advantage of. I gotta sign all this paperwork, I gotta wait till I get paid like 2 weeks. No, I need to get paid today. I need to get paid today, right fucking now. And I'm gonna let people know, what the fuck I'm worth. I'm gonna let people know what kind of shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is what I'm on. You dig? Niggas is giving up on me and shit. People giving up on me. Family don't give up on me. People just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here and it's just me. I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna get it. You feel me? This is my lifestyle. You dig? It's my lifestyle. Like you know what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking game to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about my bag. I'm really about my bag, and I spent so much time just learning, researching, getting my skills up. You got to start out with high income skills, because The way you're gonna make money is you gotta make yourself valuable. And you make yourself valuable by collecting and amassing skills which translate into power because of knowledge, because power is applied knowledge. You know, power is knowledge that is organized that can be used to make a change in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I just spend a lot of time learning and growing and training and just learning and scavenging for information on my own and reading books and shit. You know what I'm saying? Reading books. I had to learn that shit, you know what I'm saying, on my own. And you know, with no money, ain't nobody financing your process. Ain't no financial aid for this entrepreneur shit. Ain't nobody saying, hey, I'll invest in you so that you can self-educate yourself to the highest degree you can possible, to where you feel satisfied with what you know, and to where you feel comfortable charging X amount of dollars for, you know, an hour of your time. Because your time is a package deal. Your time includes your attention, your focus, your energy, whatever resources you have. And you know, a lot of people say, man, well, you got 24 hours in a day, and I don't believe that shit. I don't believe everybody got 24 hours in a day. I think most people have 24 hours in a day, but the successful people have thousands of hours in a day, because successful people have teams, they have employees, they delegate work to people. You know, even if it comes to, like, if you married, you know, husband and wife, and you both got the same goals and aspirations and values, you know, the man got 24 hours, the woman got 24 hours. You coming together working on some shit, y'all got 48 hours. You dig what I'm saying? So everybody ain't got 24 hours in a fucking day. You know, you sleep, what, like 8 hours and shit? So that's 16 hours the day, you know, you have left. You know, you spend 6 hours, you know, on miscellaneous, and you probably working the rest of the 10. So most people got 10 hours in a day to actually contribute to their actual goals. So if you got two people working toward the same goals, you probably got like 20 hours, you know, that can be possibly delegated to that work per day. But if you got a fucking team, and you building that team, and you got people sharing your vision, and you got communities, you got subscribers, you got followers, you got views, you got people supporting you, well, now you got thousands of hours. And that's ultimately what attributes to your success in such a fast time frame, because you're making use of everybody else's time, not just your own time, because you're limited when it's just one person. So Warren Buffett, that nigga got thousands of hours in a day because he's relying on other people's time and their knowledge and their resources and their expertise. You know what I'm saying? And to get them, you know, to reach the purpose of whatever the fucking team or business is. So that's what it is, and that's how I think, you feel me? But I gotta go outside of my community in order to find people that think the way I do. Because ultimately my goal is to build a village. It takes a village to raise a child. I ain't really have that village like that. And if I had that, it was fragmented. You know what I'm saying? I've had many positive experiences in life, but I've had a lot of negative experiences in life, you know? And it's mostly been negative. You feel me? But I'm focused on the positive. I'm focusing on more of what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, you know, tap on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? And just let y'all know what it is and shit, man. It's snowing. It's Brian's winter. You feel me? Like, it's Brian's fucking winter. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Where that book at? Where that book at? Hatchet. Where the fuck that book at, man? Where the fuck that book at go? Where the fuck that book go, man? Where the fuck that book go, man? I don't know where that book at, bro. But anyway, this is a book by this guy named Gary Paulson. I don't know if you read Hatchet, but it's a dope ass book. It's about a dude who basically his plane crash lands and he's got to survive on his own in the woods. But the author Gary Paulson wrote a sequel to this called Brian's Winter, and that's kind of like what I feel, you know, I'm in right now, because I'm pretty much by myself and everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm working on, and I need a fucking team. Oh, here it go. I look past it. Here it go. There the book go. Brian's Winter. So this dude basically wrote this is the sequel, right? And a book that I just showed you before. You know, he ends up making it, but this book is like, well, what if Brian don't make it? He got to survive through the winter time. You feel me? After his plane don't crash landed and he ain't got no supplies, he got to learn how to survive on his own in the woods. And this dude, I think, is like maybe like 17 years old in the book. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the book. You feel me? It's a dope book. But yeah, I just want to hop on here, you know what I'm saying, kick some game and shit. You know, every day my energy ain't gonna be the same because that's pretty much how it is. Like your energy is not gonna be the same level every single day, but you have to do something every single day because you have to progress an inch, at least an inch every day, at least 1% a day. You feel me? I don't focus on trying to get it all done in the same fucking day. It's not gonna happen. But I gotta push the ball. I gotta push the ball. I gotta keep the ball pushing. So, anyways, we back out this motherfucking window, you know, and no, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, and I'm finna, you know, do my thing, you know, and that's what I'm finna do. You feel me? And then I'm gonna plot on this bag, and then I'm gonna just go around, and I'm gonna shovel these people's properties and shit. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shovel snow. You know, I'm gonna go around secure the contracts. But first, before I go out there and shovel the snow, I'm gonna fucking look at the weather report and see what the snow is gonna be like, so that I'm aware of how much snow is gonna be on the ground. Because most people would be like, well, we're only getting like 1 inch of snow, so we're not really gonna need anybody to shovel our snow. And like, well, you know what I'm saying? I need to know that information before I get out there and start knocking on houses. Because I don't watch the fucking news. You know, I want to know my market, my target audience. I'm researching everything, every possible objection. Oh, we don't have the money. Oh, we don't have the time. Oh, you know, we're not getting that much snow. Oh, well, we got somebody who usually does that. You know, all those objections, I'm going to prepare for those objections in advance. You know, I'm going to have a comeback. So if somebody say, well, we're only getting, you know, 1 inch of snow. You know, the best thing I can do is say, well, I understand that. You know, I don't really have a comeback for that right now, but right now, just in my mind, just like quick thinking, I would just be like, well, here's my number, and I'll check on you a little later, you know, or here's my number, and you feel free to reach out to me when we do get a lot of fucking snow, and, you know, our next snowstorm, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So this might not be even an opportunity to make money today, but it could be an opportunity to make money tomorrow, is what I'm saying, basically. But I gotta kind of just plan this little strategy out real quickly. Take about 5 minutes just to think about this shit, and then go out there and do it. You know, because I want to put myself in the best possible position to be successful in anything that I do. I don't just want to go out there blindly. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my family that I was hurting. You feel me? On Thanksgiving, they let me leave the house broke. You feel me? By the time dinner was done, like nobody was like, you know what I'm saying? I let them know what the situation is. You feel me? But nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I got to do it on my own. You feel me? Like I have nothing. You feel me? I gotta get this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the way it is for me, for my world. But I know that this reality, people got help. You feel me? People got help. But this is just happens to be my world. You feel me? I gotta get out of this world, and I gotta go to another community that can value me, and support me, and appreciate me, and invest in me. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell your fucking your child to go get a job, but you don't give them no money to get a fucking haircut. You don't give them no money to go get a fucking suit. You don't give them anything to make sure that they're successful. You don't give them no money to get to the position that, you know what I'm saying? You have to fund this shit. You feel me? And everybody's talking about go to college, you know, financial aid will cover this. That's whack, bro. Because college ain't teaching you the skills you need to really, you know, get down how you need to get down. And that degree ain't doing shit, because you invest in time, money, energy, focus, resources, your family's resources, the government's resources, and a fucking degree that's not guaranteeing shit, but, oh, this looks good on your fucking resume. Fuck looking good on your resume. Nigga, you need somebody in here that can get the job done, that has experience. You know what I'm saying? That has the wherewithal, that actually knows what the fuck is going on. You know? So I said, fuck that degree shit, because that shit, it's not going to do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not. What's going to do something for you is you having acquired skills, and you specializing in things, and you be able to communicate, you know, that, you know, people want to know, like, hey, what projects have you already done? Because everybody has a fucking degree these days. So just you having a degree don't make you special at all. What makes you special is your character. What makes you special is your personality. What makes you special is the traits that are hard to teach, that can't be taught. These are traits that you got to acquire on your own. And if you don't even know what traits these are, this shit it puts you behind even further. So that's what I've been spending the majority of the time doing. Like, I'm 25 years old, and for the past, I would say, at least since I was 18, but even further than that, like, I've been studying shit, and, you know, so I would say, About 11 years. It's been 11 years I've been on a journey of making myself a valuable person. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at today. So, um, my videos are always longer than I intend them to be. Simply because part of this is like, it kind of relieves some stress, being able to talk about, what's going on in my situation, kind of free a judgment, to myself so I can hear myself think and process this shit and then get out there and do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? But it is tough. It's not easy at all. And, one thing is I'm not a man that makes excuses. I'm someone that addresses reality of situation. It's like, well, this is what I want to do, this is where I'm headed, and I know I need this tool, I need that tool, and this tool, and this amount of money in order to make it happen. Will you help me? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that I'm on. And people just want to be like, well, you're complaining, you're making excuses. I'm not fucking complaining. I'm not making excuses. You're the one that's complaining and making excuses because you don't have the ability to value your young, your offspring, your own children. You know what I'm saying? So you're making excuses because you can't give me the resources that I need to be able to do what you're talking about you want for me. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom and shit, she want me to be out here, having healthy dating relationships and lives and all that. But I've been in here training on how to have a successful relationship with a woman. You know what I'm saying? A successful relationship. Like I've been training and picking up those qualities. I've been learning and researching and moving past all the bullshit being taught on the fucking internet and getting straight to like masters of this shit like Corey Wayne, like Eddie Fuse. You know what I'm saying? And myself as I'm making myself into a master because I'm an internal student of the process. So like my mom want me to be out here dating chicks, you know what I'm saying? But I brought a chick over the other fucking night and I fucking tore that ass up to the point where she thanked me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had her first time I ever met the chick. You feel me? Nice little red bone. You know what I'm saying? Petite and all that. Bring your favorite bottle of wine over my place. You know, at this date and this time. You feel me? She came over. You know what I'm saying? She was nervous. She wanted to open up the bottle of wine right away. I just laid back. You feel me? I just laid back. She checking out my room and shit. She like, oh my goodness. So like I tore that ass up, you know what I'm saying? But my mom banging on my room talking about, you know, she mad, you feel me? So it's like, cause I had her hollering and shit, screaming, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go like this. I gotta go like this. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can get girls, you feel me? That's not the problem. You feel me? The problem is, can you keep a relationship intact? Can you, like, do you have a positive intention for the longevity of any interaction you do? Because if I'm just gonna be around fucking bitches, I can do that. That shit is easy. You feel me? But what my intention is my intention is to not just fuck women, but to be able to leave women better than I found them. You know what I'm saying? And engage with women who can actually add value to my life, who are thinking on the same level that I'm on. And that's the kind of woman that I seek to attract. You feel me? But I can get ass. You feel me? That's not no fucking problem. Like I researched that too. I studied that shit too. Like I want to know how to make. When I have sex, I put positive intention into the sex that I have. You know what I'm saying? I know my way around the vagina. You know what I'm saying? I know what works. I know what doesn't. I know how to actually. I know how to actually sense for a woman's level of sensitivity. So I know how much pressure to apply and how much pressure not, because I'm slowly escalating the interaction. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaning back and I'm allowing the woman to invite me deeper into her. Because first, before I penetrate her physically, I'm penetrating her mind. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get all. That's another game. That's a game for another time. But anyways, the thing is that my mom want me out here. You know, she wants me having a social life. She wants me in my own place. She wants me, you know, doing different things, but she can't support that process. And it's like there's no men around me that are willing and able to support my process. They can't invest in me because they're struggling themselves. See, the thing is that most black men that are like in their 40s and 50s and 60s, they don't have any black friends like that because most of their friends died. They got shot up, they in jail, they didn't make it, they got sick, they got diabetes, they got a heart attack, or there's just a bunch of shit going on, or they living their lives how they need to live it, but they have nothing to do with each other, because that's the reality for black men. And what my family don't understand is like, well, if you need help, you can have other fathers and, you know, other men can be in your life. But guess what? There's men here at this fucking Thanksgiving dinner table saying that we're not going to invest in you. So the shit that you're talking is invalidated because I got my aunt telling me, well, you know, if you're going through all this struggle, you should just get mentors. But where are they at? You feel me? Ain't no mentors around, bro. You feel me? The so-called mentors, they struggling themselves. They can't help me how I need to be helped. They need help. You feel me? They got the same problems I got, even worse. So how can I benefit from their knowledge? I need somebody in a position that's stronger than me, that's more stable than me, that has all their financial shit figured out. And then they can teach, you feel me? But they're not able to be an active part of my life because they don't have their own financial shit together, and that's the reality. But you want to talk about, oh, well, there are people you can go to and see, where the fuck are they at that look like me? They don't. They're not here. And I don't need mentors to look like me, but I need people that are on my wavelength and on my mindset that are actually in a position that I want to be in order to help me rise to the next level. And the thing is that those people don't exist in the black community. They're not you don't have readily and available access to those people. Most of those types of people are in the white community or Asian community. And so I have to have the resources to leave my community and put myself in their community just to have access to that knowledge and information. And the knowledge and information that's most powerful is having a relationship with someone in person, being able to meet them and go on trips with them and learn from them and apprentice off of them. You know, YouTube and all that, which is how I learned from Eddie Fuse and Corey Wayne, that's mostly how I learned my information. But because I'm a man of action and I'm an executor, I take the information I learned off of YouTube and I apply it in reality, and that's how I get my results. You know what I'm saying? Which has been working for me very well. You know what I'm saying? In terms of relationships and understanding women, like I'm in a position of straight calm when it comes to women. Like I am fearless. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all about the money because I understand that the money is just the basic shit you need to have a quality life. You know what I'm saying? And to express your love. However, money is not, it's just an aspect of the equation, but it's a portion of the equation that I'm missing right now, and I gotta go get that. I gotta go secure that because that's gonna amplify everything that I have inside me and all of my intentions, and that's gonna enable me to basically stop. Oh, it's kind of like raining right now, and even snowing really. But that's what's gonna enable me to be successful. So I'm gonna cut this shit off, man, because I wanted to keep this video 5 minutes, and we basically, you know, we 5x that shit. So, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just on here ranting and venting at the same time, you know, and hopefully you got some value out of this. Every time I try to hop on here, I try to give some value. I just try to, like, you know, I try to give some value. There's a lot of value. I just dropped a video called Quality Control Your Life, Setting Standards, Know Your Worth, and Money is Value Based. Like, that video is off the fucking chain. I like that video, you know what I'm saying? You should check that out if you want some value. And you know, so I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna come up. You know, my first goal is to get like $50 as soon as possible, because then I can get my hair cut and I can do some dry cleaning. You feel me? And then I can look the part, so that my outside exterior matches what my interior. You know, nobody wants to invest in me, so I just gotta go out there, and I basically gotta beg, because my family's put me in a position where I have to beg others for opportunities. You know, but if that's what I gotta do, well, shit, I'm doing it. I'm begging from a position of strength. You know, I'm gonna beg with confidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging, well, please help me out. No, I'm exchanging value. I know I'm valuable. I know my worth. So I'm here. I'm showing up. And if you don't value, if you can't see my value, well, that's on you. It's your loss. It's your loss. You know what I'm saying? If you leave my life, that's your fucking loss. That's a fact. You feel me? You lost out on the fucking king. You feel me? You lost out on the king, straight up. You lost out on royalty. You lost out on the blessing. You lost out on the black God. You feel me? If you can't value me and show appreciation for me and work with me, you lost out. It's your fucking loss. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be good. I'm going to be straight. I just have to make it and survive long enough to where people who are in a position to support my success, they can actually, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, you know, we know where he's going. We know he's serious. We know he's a hustler. We know he's about his business. You know what I'm saying? We know he's in it for the long haul. Let's put some resources behind him, and you know what I'm saying, so he can do his thing, because investing in this person could help millions of people, you know? And that's where I'm at with it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's gonna be. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna roll me something up, you know what I'm saying, and blaze real fit, real fast, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do my thing, you know? And that's what it's gonna be. But like I have no doubts about my success. It's not a matter of if I'm gonna be successful, it's a matter of when. You know, it's just a matter of time, it's just a matter of when, you know? And that's all it is because, you know, I am who I am. You know, I am who I am. So, you know, there's three types of niggas in life. Niggas that make it happen, niggas that watch it happen, and niggas that don't even know what the fuck is going on. Man, a lot of y'all motherfuckers are in that third category. Y'all don't even know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all hustlers out here, we watching it happen. Like, I'm watching shit happen a lot too, but I'm also making shit happen. Um, but yeah, let me get off this thing, man. You know, God bless y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing and shit. You know, and let's elevate, man. You know, let's put in that work so that we can enjoy the fruits of our labor.